Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So anti-shy.
Okay.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayomide and I'm here with a special guest today.
I'm GOZIE'S.
Yeah, this is GOZIE'S and he's my friend and he's here to help me today. This is going to be relationship talk, but the pre-dating stages. So I'm going to have questions that girls usually have in their heads that they want answered, but usually they have no answers to it. And this is inspired by a friend who's having a hard time dating right now. So I'm just going to get right into the questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, good. The first question is, where do you go to meet someone for a serious relationship? Like, if you wanted a serious relationship, do you think you could meet that girl in a club, in a church, in a bar, in school, on the road? Where? Personally.
To me, I think it depends on the guys, because some guys don't like getting chicks in the club.
Okay.
So I think some of the guys they go to maybe sometimes in school, I think, because actually I think it all depends on the guy, because at the end of the day, wherever you pick the girl from is
I'm
not necessarily pick, wherever you get the girl from,
right,
or anyhow you get the girl, at the end of the day it's left for the guy to decide what he wants, if it's a relationship or something just for the fun of it.
Okay, so you personally, where would you say?
I think for me, the school is okay, because at least there are people you see most of the time, like all the time,
right, and
you talk with, you spend some few times with. So I think the school, but the club is not the right place. I think the club is not the right place for.
So when you go clubbing, you're not looking for nothing serious?
No.
Thanks for the honesty. Do guys respect early sex?
Some.
Really?
Some.
Okay.
Some. I think, let's say 30% of the guys, I think, to my own opinion, I think 30% of the guys though, because these days, I think the whole point of boy and girl coming together is just built on the whole sex thing. So you wouldn't blame me.
Built?
I will not. This generation, everybody is. What you do when you meet a girl and a guy together is just the regular thing, I think. But I think there are some guys out there who actually they can stay, they can wait till whenever. Okay. They don't. It's not all about the sex at the end of the day.
So for you personally, because I'm still gonna ask personally to you, if a girl had sex with you on the first date, would you respect her?
I think I would respect her.
Really?
If maybe I see girlfriend material in her. Okay. Yeah, I think.
So it doesn't matter. Her. You wouldn't judge her.
No, I would not. I wouldn't judge her.
I like that. That's good. What about a girl who has done stuff with your friend? Like if she's had sex with your friend or been physical with your friend, would you
it's difficult, to be honest. I will not tell you it doesn't matter. I think it matters, because at the end of the day, it hurts you. You just keep thinking about it as time goes on. But I think, to me, people's past does not define how your relationship is going to be, because at the end of the day, people change, you understand? Right. So if maybe you are dating my friend, maybe you were having something with him, just for the benefit part, and I think, and I can see that you are going to settle down, and you are really ready to settle down. I think we can give it a try, but I would not judge you because you had something with my friend. I think guys are different. This is my opinion. Right. Guys are really, but for me, I would not tell you I'm cool with it, but I think I will give it a try. I would give the relationship a try. Yeah.
I'm very surprised. You're very open-minded.
I'm being honest, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do guys like it when girls play hard to get?
Yes. Some. I like it though. I like it when it's difficult. I think is more challenging. You don't.
But you just said you respect early sex, and then isn't that a contradiction?
But if the female nature, you don't have to be easy. You understand?
Right.
At least you should actually make him maybe see reasons why he really wants you. So you don't make it so easy. Like he say, "Will you be my girlfriend?" and you just say yes to it. It doesn't work that way. I think you have to just be a girl for a few weeks and then see what he really wants, if it's a relationship or he wants just the sex part of the whole thing. So I think the hard to get part is the interesting part in the whole hooking up with a girl to maybe be in a relationship with, because this it's like the journey you go through to achieving what you. Nothing is easy. Even the good things, you don't get it so easy. So you have to work for something. And for the girls too, you have to make it look a little bit difficult, but not too complicated, because when it's too much, the guy gets frustrated. So you just do it in a very mature way, and then at the end of the day, it might work out between two of you. I think. Okay. That's my opinion.
That's your opinion.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to ask, because you said something that kind of sparked a question in my head. How would a girl know if like all the guy wanted was sex? What do you think are like signs that would be like warning signs that he doesn't want you for?
For me, I feel some guys are so obvious. Like the way they play their games or the way they do their stuff is so obvious. I think so. If the guy is smart enough, you can actually know what this guy really wants. Because if it's for sex, he would actually hint something, like give like heads up or something. That's some guys, but for the girls, I don't know. I feel the girls actually, they can detect when it's actually something really serious, because they can see with the way actually the guy goes with them. They go, because you have to go, it's a process. You don't just start dating. You have to go on a date. You have to maybe spend more time together. And if the guy can actually spend this much time, 3 months or 4 months with you, actually you know that this guy is not just in for the sex. So I think for the girls, they know. They know, because I think the girls, some girls are really smart. They can actually tell when the guy is really in for something serious and when the guy is in for just the sex. And some guys are really stupid, because they can actually, those ones that really want the sex, it's so obvious. They try to give you hints on, like, okay, maybe ask it out on the first day. They might just give you something to just.
What, like drug you?
Like not drug, like they just give you the idea. They just give you the idea. Okay. Like maybe you go to their house and they say, okay, let's watch movie. These are regular lame tricks guys use. So these are like basic trick guys use. For the girls, you can actually know that this, if a guy on the first night he say, come to my house and let's watch movie all night, come on. The signs are there. What
does it mean if a guy always texts but never ever calls? Like only ever messages her, never calls her, never even tries to call, just WhatsApp.
I don't know. I really don't know. Some guys, they can speak. Like they are these outspoken people. They can actually say, they are bold to say some, like, their mind. There's some other guys, like the only way they can actually express themselves is through messages. And you will not judge them, you will not blame them. I think everybody have their own way of reaching out to maybe a girl. So it's just left for the girl to actually know that, okay, this guy, this is the only way he can actually say something. So you don't force it, you just allow him do what he's doing. Girls are like that too. Some girls prefer it because they feel if they try to call, they would not actually say everything they have in their mind. But while typing, you can actually write everything down, and it's left for the person who is reading to understand what it means.
So what you're saying is some people might be too shy to express
themselves. Yeah, I think some people are not bold enough to actually call. Yeah.
You don't want somebody like that, though.
But I think at a point you should actually talk. Right. You should actually open your mouth to say something. Yeah. Because it gets to the point whereby it gets boring, where the writing is too much. It gets so boring. So I think when you say something, it's better. It's better. But in the beginning, it's not that bad. But I think there's a point whereby it gets boring, and then you have to actually talk. You have to say something. Yeah.
Okay. Well, one of my questions was, what does it mean if he never takes you on a date and always invites you to his house? But we kind of answered that, right? Did we? With the whole movie thing.
I said guys are different. Some people is just the way, they're just the mentality. Some people, they feel inviting the girl over is better. Some people feel going on the dates is actually better. Some people feel going on the dates is actually a waste of money. At the end of it, let me just say from some guys' perspective. If you're maybe you want a girl as a girlfriend, okay. Some guys actually feel going on a date all the time is actually a waste of money when you can actually, like me, I like cooking. So if maybe I'm going to invite a girl over to my place, I will have to cook because I love cooking. So I will have to cook something really nice than actually going out there to buy this stuff like in a restaurant. I'm not saying you have to be selfish or stingy with the money, but I just feel if maybe you can do it in the beginning one, twice, but when it gets like more intense, you can actually invite her over, you cook for her, for the girl. Girls like this, I think, when a guy can actually cook. But I'm not saying you not going on the dates is bad.
Okay.
Yeah, but some guys, it's just their idea. It's just their mentality.
But like, say after 5 dates, it's always house, 5 times in a row.
I really don't know. I think the boy has a problem then. I don't know. Okay.
So that's not a good sign.
I think you guys should actually go out.
Okay.
And because you will never know how this girl is when she's outside. If she's actually presentable outside, with the way she eats. Me, I really take note of this whole thing.
Yeah, because I eat like a pig.
Because when you go out to the girl, at least she should have like a good table manners. She should know how to eat. And I'm not saying it's actually, I think this is like basic stuff everybody should know. Even though you eat like a dog in the house, when you come outside, you should actually try to cultivate the habit of eating properly. But it's not my own idea. Me, I can invite the girl to my place. I can actually cook for her to eat. I can actually take her out and we'll go and have lunch or dinner or drink something outside. But I don't have a problem. But if the guy is just to take her home, then it's left for him. It's left for the girl to actually make her final judgment, because she could actually tell what he really wants. 5 times in a row, come on, it gets boring, no?
Yeah.
At least take her out. You guys should go walk, eat. There are so many things to do out there, no?
It's true. So guys usually know she's the one early on.
No.
No.
I don't think so. No. But I think the girls, they know. I keep saying this. Like when a girl sees somebody who she actually think is husband or boyfriend material, I think they can tell from the first. Because the truth of the matter is that boys, we don't do this pretending. Like we don't give you the sweet parts. At the point, you actually see the kind of person he is. So girls can actually do this for a whole year. You really don't know. Yeah, this is what I think. But I think boys, we don't know. We don't know if from the beginning we don't even know if she's the one. We're just like giving it a try. Okay. And there's no harm in trying. You can try, and the person you think actually is not the right. You think she might not be the right one, might actually be the one who you've been looking for. So boys can't tell, but girls, I think they can tell. They can tell. It's just, you know what I feel? I feel when a girl sees a guy, and maybe they're on a date, she could actually, from the way the guy is talking, the way the communication, she could actually tell if this guy is like a good boyfriend material. But it's left for the guy to play his own part. You understand? So it's not just the girl just have the idea that I think this is the right one, but it's left for the guy to now actually prove to the girl that yes. You understand? So for boys, we don't know. So no boy should be deceived. We don't know.
So when they say, and freshies do this a lot, they'll say, I'm going to marry you. That means they're just trying shit. They don't even know. They just like what you look like.
Wake up. It doesn't work that way. Come on. So I feel you should try. Most guys will just try. Like, just give it a try. And sometimes it goes well. Sometimes you're not just meant to be, I think. So, but we don't know in the beginning. We really don't know. Can't tell.
It's about nudes.
Nudes?
Yes. I love nudes. I'm joking. Okay. Well, if during the dating stages a girl, like, would you ask a girl for nudes? Have you like ever would you ask for that?
And you someone you've already started dating.
What's your definition of dating?
Like, so is this someone who you're already in a relationship with?
No,
or you're still in the beginning?
In the beginning, you're still getting to know them.
Why would you ask for nudes? Obviously.
No, some guys ask for nudes. That's what I'm saying. You know, I've never been asked for nudes. Just a disclaimer. But some guys do ask for nudes. Okay,
if maybe I'm not in a relationship with a girl, and I ask her for nudes in the beginning, obviously, it's so obvious that it's not that I don't want a relationship from you.
Okay.
Like, it's not going to happen. This relationship is not. It's just for the fun of it. Okay. This is for me. If I ask the girl in the beginning, send me your nude pics. Obviously, it's obvious. I'm not serious with the whole relationship thing. Yeah. So I don't know for other guys, but if maybe they gain satisfaction, or they have like this what they want, and they really don't want to settle down with the girl. I really don't know, but I've not seen any guy who actually in the beginning of the whole dating thing you ask for nudes. Oh, that's strange.
No, it's happened. Like, there's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, but if you are looking for nude though in the beginning as a guy, man, that's a lame move.
It's lame.
It's really lame. My advice as a guy to the ladies out there is that you should be yourself. Don't pretend to be somebody else, because some guys can actually tell. I can tell when a girl is actually pretending to be someone else. Okay. So you should actually be yourself. The guy should like you for who you are. If you are crazy, he should like you for your craziness. If you are too smart, he should like you for that aspect. Not pretend, because at the end of the day, your true self will come out one day. Be yourself. You don't have to pretend to be anything else other than yourself. Just be yourself. The right guy will find you. So there's always time. There's always time, and there's always somebody for somebody. So
preach.
So that's it. So you just have to be yourself. At the end of the day, it pays off. Don't pretend. Don't pretend. If you know you are not endowed, keep it. There are people who like that. If you know you're not pretty, if you're not pretty, just be yourself, because at the end of the day, people will take you and like you for who you are. If you know you're not sexy, just be yourself. You don't have to impress people by your looks or anything. Just be yourself. It's simple.
Wait. What do you mean by I'm not done? Because you need to explain what do you mean by if you know you're not endowed?
No, because
are you talking to girls or guys?
Girls. There are some girls like these days.
That wear bumpers.
Present generation. Most girls, because they feel it's sexy to have big boobs and big ass.
It is.
You said maybe it's trendy. I really don't care, but I think
big butts are nice.
But there are some guys out there who really don't like. I don't like when it's too big. When it's too big, it's too much. Yeah, so you should be natural. This whole artificial boobs, I don't like this stuff.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you Gozie for being late but great. And if you guys want like something similar to this, like if you want this to be a series, let me know. Gozie will happily come.
Yeah.
Will you?
I will.
He will happily come and talk with us. And yeah, so this is like the pre-dating stage video. So if you want like a relationship video, like proper when you're in it, just advice and stuff, you know. He's more experienced than me, which is why he's here. So yeah, but anyway, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and our details will be below. GOZIE'S Instagram, Snapchat,
Facebook.
What else?
Everything.
He has everything. Bye guys.
You now make a mess in that and then you now start. My hands are useful.
You're fucking disgusting.
I want to open it.
Open it.
Maybe there's something with the entire.
You really think that that's in there?
You said it. So.
Do you really think I'm like that? Though?
I don't know.
No, but you know me. Do you think I'm
no,
like
but
that?
No, but 1 year of our school fees at the university in America to do something was $35,000 to just do breast. I used to buy cars. I can't go spare parts. I go sell them.
You take nudes. You send nudes to girls.
I hope it's not going out there.
No. I'm gonna edit it.
Send news to girls. Why? If you want to say come, there's no need wasting our time, wasting memory space. Just come and we'll see.
Okay. Well.